everybody, we are back with DK Bananza. It's the DK Artist mode. So right here when you're sculpting, we're going to be starting off with, today, the source model of the Pauline rock. And so yeah, you can see that I'm just, right now, I'm kind of thinking a lot of things because it's like, where do I even start? The idea was essentially just that if we start off with the Pauline rock, we can kind of make this just maybe a little bit more into like a square rectangle shape. That's because today we're going to be making Spongebob Squarepants, and that was recommended by you guys. I should actually say you guys were awesome. You guys made me feel good. I know that I got a lot of room to improve and stuff, but we made Sonic the Hedgehog in the first episode, so I just kind of opened it up to you guys and said, hey, what do you want to see next? And you guys were super nice. I thought that my Sonic, I was like, this was really hard to do, but let's just put it out there. It was good enough. But yeah, this is not easy to use. At least I don't think so, but a lot of you guys agreed with me, so thank you. Again, I love you. Okay, the one thing I will say, and you should know this if you are trying to get the game and you want to kind of do this, the modeling and whatnot in DK Artist, is that you can really only save one design. So you guys, my Sonic is now lost forever in my game because I saved over when I was canoodling with another design. So yeah, I lost it. So when I save this design, it'll be lost again. But here we go, SpongeBob, ladies and gentlemen, let's do this! Oh my gosh, you guys, every single time I do this, I'm gonna be thinking about how hard it was and how much my hand hurts and all of that stuff. So it's kind of, I know that this is gonna come up, of course, so let me obviously address, he doesn't have the arms coming out of the sleeves, no legs, pant legs and stuff like that. You do have certain limitations with like how far you can make an object go. So, like what if we just kept adding it, adding? No, you can't add into infinity, but that wasn't the problem here. The problem was essentially just that I was like, last time we created Sonic's head, I think we should kind of leave these designs to be a little bit more just like just the head or just certain main features, right? Like not create the entire body of the characters because they would have to be really tiny and mini-sized. So yeah, that's why I kind of just stopped after the sleeves. But here we go, SpongeBob. Always a fun character. My son and my wife just recently saw the SpongeBob musical, for kids here in town. It was amazing.
out.
Of course, SpongeBob in the show, voiced by Tom Kenny, the funniest thing in pants, man. That guy, hilarious.
A robot.
Some of his lighting's just making me think of certain things from the show.
He was number one.
It was sort of interesting. We could have gone with a different hue, but it wouldn't have been super red. They don't really have a good red other than this lava, which is also orange, and it's going to be spurting lava. So yeah, not only is this tie spurting out lava, but even the little freckles and whatnot. And this is slightly a side angle. It's like you can actually see certain images of SpongeBob, maybe quarter turned or like even halfway to that, where both of the cheeks with the freckles are not like on display, you know? So it's like kind of sideways, even if it's straight on. You know, sometimes his face is sort of looking to the side a little bit. So that's what we chose to do, you guys. And it was tough. It took about an hour and 40 minutes. But please, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you want to see. Click an end screen on screen to be taken to another video. And thanks for viewing. If they try to hold me back, they know they gotta accept the fact that at the end of the day, I'm always the best. Giving tap to those true and slapping who's wrong.